So I present myself. I am Mrs. Ferial Saibali Kofi, Careers Counselor at the Career Guidance Service Unit, Ministry of Education and Human Resource. The presentation today is about preparedness for employability. We start about employability. The word employability is derived from the word employment. To understand what is employability, we need to know what is employment. Okay? So employment is the act of being employed, meaning someone is working for a company or organization in exchange for wages or a salary. It is important that a job seeker understand the importance of an employer and employee relationship. It involves a relationship between an employer, that is, the one who provides the work and compensation, and an employee, the one who performs the work. Employees are typically paid for their work, which can be in the form of wages, salaries, bonuses, or other forms of compensation. Employment can be full-time, part-time, temporary, or permanent, depending on the nature of the work and the agreement between the employer and the employee. Employment is often governed by employment laws, organizational policies, legal contracts that outline the rights and responsibilities of both employers and employees. Employment is a key component of the labor market, which is the interaction between employers seeking workers and workers seeking employment. So employability refers to an individual's capacity to gain and maintain transition between jobs effectively, encompassing skills, knowledge, and attributes that enhance their ability and secure and succeed in employment. Employability is having a set of skills, knowledge, understanding, and personal attributes that make a person more likely to choose and secure occupations in which they can be satisfied and successful. This has been quoted by Dacre Paul and Sewell, 2007. Your employability depends on your knowledge, what you know, your skills, what you do with what you know, and your attitude, how you approach things. As previously mentioned, your employability depends on your skills, knowledge, and attributes. Let us now see some key aspects of employability. Skills. This includes both technical skills specific to a job or industry, and transferable skills like communication, problem solving, and teamwork. Knowledge, understanding of industry trends, relevant information, and the ability to apply knowledge to solve problems. Attributes, personal qualities like professionalism, a strong work ethic, and adaptability. Why does employability skills matters? For individuals, employability skills help people secure jobs, advance in their careers, and achieve financial stability. For employers, employable individuals are more likely to be productive, adaptable, and contribute positively to an organization. For the economy, a highly employable workforce drives economic growth and innovation. Some examples of employability skills are communication, verbal and nonverbal, a positive attitude, problem solving and critical thinking, self-management skills, teamwork and collaboration skills, time management and organizational skills, leadership skills, adaptability and resilience, professionalism and work ethic, thinking skills, and willingness to learn. For students who are in HSC and wish to take a break and explore the world of work before pursuing higher studies, for those students, it is mandatory that they understand the key workplace competencies. Key workplace competencies are important for all students, not just those going directly into work after leaving school. These competencies are diverse and can include specialist or technical skills, work readiness skills, and more general soft people and relationship management skills. Why are employability skills important? Getting a job is more than just having the right qualifications. Also, this is important. Employers are looking for people that have a variety of skills, not just school results. Often called as employability skills, these include things like having a positive attitude that employers say are important for employees in their workplace. Employability skills can be learned by doing activities not only in school, but also out of it. For example, a young person playing for a football tournament in a team can help improve and demonstrate. Joining a class to learn new language can show a willingness to learn. Students won't necessarily need all the employability skills to get a job, but they will help prove to a potential employer the value they can bring to their business. Let's move on to technical skills, also known as hard skills. Hard skills are technical skills specific to the industry or sectors students wish to work in. They are often referred to as hard skills and are specific skills that a chosen industry might require of someone prior to employment, or they might support them to gain these skills early in their employment. Hard skills are acquired through education, training, and experience. Employers typically look for a combination of hard and soft skills. Examples of these skills could be knowledge of materials, production processes, quantities and costs, or skills in understanding the role of a support worker and the right of customers. Let us now see some brief examples. The combination of these three types of skills are very important during the recruitment process and will greatly increase the likelihood of a young person getting a job and starting a career. Employability skills and work readiness fits alongside a student's qualification and references to help the employer a broader understanding of who they are and how they might fit in the workplace. Employers also emphasize that they assume students are proficient in literacy, language, and numeracy, and can apply this in a workplace. When considering employability skills at higher levels of a career, the employer assumes that technical knowledge and skills are relevant and up to date with current industry practices. Some common hard skills examples are computer software knowledge, graphic design, data analysis, project management, marketing, copywriting, computer programming, foreign languages, customer service, sales, accounting, business development, marketing, digital marketing, sales management, finance, sales and marketing, engineering, social media, and marketing, amongst others. Soft skills. Soft skills are interpersonal and behavioral skills that are crucial for effective teamwork, communication, and problem solving in any workplace. They include traits like communication, teamwork, adaptability, and problem solving, which are essential for professional success. Soft skills are personal attributes that enable individuals to interact efficiently with others and navigate workplace situations. They are crucial for building relationships, collaborating on projects, and achieving goals in a team environment. The types of soft skills are communication, the ability to clearly and effectively convey information both verbally and in writing. Teamwork, the ability to work collaboratively with others and towards a common goal. Adaptability, the ability to adjust to new changing circumstances and situations. Problem solving, the ability to identify and resolve issues effectively. Time management, the ability to organize and prioritize tasks efficiently. Interpersonal skills, the ability to interact with others in a professional and respectful manner. Leadership skills, the ability to guide and motivate others. Critical thinking, the ability to analyze information and make sound judgment. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feeling of others. Networking, enthusiasm, and professionalism are also the type of soft skills that are demanded by many organizations. For example, professionalism is when you demonstrate appropriate behavior and conduct in the workplace. Why are soft skills important? To enhance your job performance, soft skills help individuals to perform their roles more effectively and contribute to team success. Secondly, to improve workplace relationships, they foster positive interaction and collaboration among colleagues, facilitate career development and advancement. Employers value soft skills as they are essential for leadership, management, and overall career growth. Adapt to changing work environment. In today's dynamic job market, adaptability and problem-solving skills are highly sought after. Let's move on to work readiness skills. These are skills that relate directly to the employment process. For example, how to write a CV, job search, strategies, job interview skills, and having the right approach and presentation for the sector a student wishes to work in. Job hunting, job seeking, or job searching is the act of looking for employment due to unemployment, underemployment, discontent with the current position, or a desire for a better position. To effectively job hunt, you should define your career goals, prepare a strong resume and a covering letter, research companies and network to increase your chances of finding the right job. Normally, the traditional way to search for a job are newspaper adverts. However, nowadays, everyone is going green. I am sure you must have heard about the concept of Go Green. Hence, we have many online job recruitment portals that allow you to know about different job vacancies. For example, we have the Public Service Commission and Disciplinary Forces on www.psc.gov.mu.org. We have the mauritiusjobs.gov.mu.org, which is run under the Ministry of Labor. And you can see in this website, you will be having many job adverts from private organizations. You have also myjob.mu, Adico, LinkedIn, or Act Together for vacancy in the non-governmental organization. So when you're going to do a job hunt, you should use the online and print resources to get a job description, learn about the specific job duties, and gather labor market information, including salaries or job outlooks. You can also visit different job fairs organized in Mauritius in different periods during the year. Or you might also visit the different recruitment portals. Let's move on to CV writer. To write an effective CV, you should include a clear and concise summary of your skills and experience tailored to the specific job you are applying for. and present your information in a professional and easy-to-read format. A well-written CV is crucial for showcasing your skills and experience to potential employers, increasing your chances of securing an interview, and ultimately landing your desired job. The importance of a good CV writer. The first impression is always the last one. You should remember this. Your CV is often the first and only impression a potential employer has of you. So it is vital that it is very well written with a good format. A CV allows you to clearly and concisely present your relevant skills, qualifications, and work experience, demonstrating your suitability for a specific role. A compelling CV can grab the attention of hiring managers and recruiters, making them want to learn more about you and your abilities and invite you for an interview, giving you the opportunity to further showcase your qualifications. Finally, a CV is a marketing tool that highlights your professional journey and indicates your career direction. You can see a good example of a CV writer. So your CV should include the following information. The first segment should include your contact detail, such as your name, address, ID number, a small picture of yourself, your age, your sex, etc. The second part is followed by your academic history. That is your SC, HSC result, and any other activities that you have been doing at school. Followed by professional experience. If you have been doing some professional courses such as ACTA, ACA, or even l'Alliance Française or Australian mathematics examination, for example, you can put it in that part of your CV as professional experiences. Followed by your qualification and skills, award and honors, professional association, grants and scholarship, licenses and certification. And finally, your CV should include at least 2 referees. Let's see about the interview tips now. This is the first step in job hunting. When you're going for an interview, it is fundamental that you research on the organization. Do not forget that you have to sell your knowledge in front of the interviewer. That is, you have to know about the organization, mission, values, objectives, aims, services, products, and any other relevant information about the organization. So research is the key when you're going to prepare yourself for an interview. Secondly, is a very important point, your dress code. You should wear appropriate clothes. You should be neat, clear, and smart. You should look very classic. You should wear classic clothes with pastel colors or nude colors or light colors. Don't use bright colors. Bring your application with you, review your role for the post, identify your skills, and connect your experiences. Plan your strategy, how you're going to reply to those questions. Try to see what type of interview style you will adopt. Script your answers and do a mock interview. With the help of your close ones, friends, or family members, do a rehearsal or practice in front of a mirror so that you are able to see how you perform. Do not forget to take your documents with you. That is your application form, your CV, your original certificate, followed by copy certificate. All supporting documents you should be taking with you. Please do not forget that your original certificate is to take back with you at home. You don't give your recruiters the certificate copy that are original. You have to give them the copies certificate. You take your original back with you. Next is interview location. You should always be early in an interview. If your interview is scheduled at 10 a.m., you should reach there by 9:30 a.m. Okay. Plan your route, how you will be going there in advance, well in advance. Either you will be going by public transport or a bus. You should plan everything well in advance. Do not allow any delays because this will give a very bad impression on yourself. Remember, the first impression is always the last impression. So when you're giving an interview, maintain good eye contact. Be confident in your speech. Nonverbal communication and gestures are very important when you are addressing an interview. Next point is developing rapport. Show interest in the question that is being asked to. Be an active listener. Listen well to the question and clarify any question in case of misunderstanding. Closure part. When you are about to end the interview, if you have some time, try to do a summary of your experience. Pitch your interest and discuss practicalities. After the interview, you can do a follow-up work. You can send a thank you note. You can ask for feedback, or if it has been a month that you went to an interview, you can call the organization to see if you have been recruited or not. If not, you can start searching for another potential job for you. So preparation is the key when you are addressing an interview. To ace your next interview, focus on researching the company and your role in the company. Practice clear communication. Demonstrate confidence and active listening. Research. Thoroughly research the company's mission, values, products, services, and recent news or activities. Analyze the job description and identify the required skills and experience. Anticipate common interview questions and practice your responses using the STAR method, that is situation, task, action, result, to structure your answers. Have thoughtful questions prepared to ask the interviewer, demonstrating your interest and engagement toward the job. I've been emphasizing on communication skills since the beginning of this presentation. Communication is a key important aspect when you are going in an interview. Speak clearly and avoid jargon or rambling. Pay close attention to the interviewer's question and respond thoughtfully. Maintain good posture, make eye contact, and use appropriate gestures to convey confidence and professionalism. Dress appropriately, be punctual, and maintain a positive attitude. Confidence and self-awareness. Project confidence. Believe in your abilities and communicate your strength effectively. Understand your strengths and weaknesses and be able to articulate them honestly. Let your personality shine through and be genuine in your interactions. Demonstrating skills and experience in an interview is very important. Emphasize your experience that align with the job requirement. Provide specific examples to illustrate your skills and accomplishments. And show enthusiasm. Express your genuine interest in the role and the company. Asking questions. You can prepare some thoughtful questions. Have a list of questions ready to ask the interviewer, demonstrating your interest and engagement in that particular job. Engage in the conversation by asking questions that show you are actively listening and thinking about the role. You can also do some follow-up questions. That is, after the interview, send a thank you email and reiterate your interest in the position. Well, I have come to the end of this presentation. As you can see, I have covered many aspects in context with preparedness for employability. I hope this presentation will be fruitful for you in terms of job search and employment. I wish you all the best in the future, and I thank you for your attention.